What's up, air signs? Welcome to my channel, My Cosmic Life. I am your girl, So Cosmic. Today, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we are going to do a career reading for you. We're going to look at some messages and advice as it relates to your career. This is for Libra, Sun, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. So check out other sign placements within your chart. Specifically like your Mars, the sign that you have on your 10th house, your 6th house, and even your Venus sign, because that's career related placements in areas of your life within your chart. Okay. Big shout out to all my subscribers. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you for being part of my family. Welcome all newcomers. I always say that. Welcome all newcomers. I do hope you join my family, become my cosmic cousin by hitting that subscribe button. Okay. Everything you need to know about me and the channel is down below in the description box. With that said, I have your cards already pulled, you guys, but we will clarify a few of them, not them all. Let's see your current feelings right now as it relates to career, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is temperance. You're trying to moderate here. You're trying to have patience, even, find a degree of like healing when it comes to your thoughts surrounding your career. Some of you may feel like things aren't working fast enough, things aren't happening fast enough, but you're trying to moderate here your feelings as it is associated with that, and having patience when it comes to getting your career going in the direction or in the way that you want it to go, because your desires here is the Queen of Wands. You're ready to take some action. You're ready to be confident about where your career is going, being optimistic, and really just pursuing things in a very dynamic way with this Queen of Wands. So this is what you're desiring. You want that confidence, you want that courage, you want that motivation, you want things to happen fast and quick, but you're having to be patient with something right now. The next step you should take is to continue to rest. This is right now, I think like maybe you've overexerted yourself in the past, worked too hard, but you're having to moderate here, all right, and temper the emotions, temper things out, and get some balance and even some healing. But your next step with this Four of Swords is about resting. It's about contemplating and meditating that next step, getting to some type of clarity about what the next step looks like. This is taking care of yourself. This can indicate bad health if you're not taking care of yourself. This denotes a time to rest. Okay, take naps, get your sleep, make sure you're getting your 8 hours or what have you, or you're really taking the time out to self-care. Okay, that should be your next step. How you will know what feels right as far as your career, we have the Moon. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about embracing the intuition in a way that maybe you haven't before, because as air signs, you're very logical, right? You approach things with logic. If it don't make sense, then it's like, if it's not logical, it just doesn't make sense to you. And this is about really embracing that intuition, even when there's fears and anxieties involved, when you aren't able to see things clearly, really relying on the intuition. So how you will know it's right is your intuition will tell you it's right. Okay, if your intuition is telling you slow down, take a nap, don't work so hard today is going to be a cheat day as far as not doing shit, then listen to your intuition. That's how you're going to know things are right. Okay, I also feel like if it scares the fuck out of you, then it's right too. Okay, it's something about fears here as well, because the Queen of Wands is very intuitive too. And even though people like with this fire energy, people think that fire signs aren't scared. They most definitely are. They just have the confidence and the courage enough to pursue things anyway. So it's something about fears and leaning into the intuition Again, the Queen of Wands is very intuitive. Leaning into the intuition, knowing whatever intuitively those messages that you're getting, then have confidence in that, okay? Let's see, the skills that, this is really funny. Not funny, but I love how the cards talk, okay? They tell a story. So the skills that you will be required to have in your career move, in going down a particular path as far as your career goes, we have the Star. This is having faith. Faith in whatever the intuition is telling you. Like I said, you're approaching life from a logical standpoint. And so going off of the emotions or going off the intuition doesn't always make sense to an air sign. But faith is just that. It's just believing in things that you can't see, things that are hidden, and just relying on that faith, relying on whatever it is that you're wishing for, whatever it is that you're hoping for. As far as skills, that's what that is having a degree of faith. But this is also stepping into the limelight, stepping into your star power. There's certain skills. You are the social signs, stepping into your ability to connect socially with others and be in that star power, okay? Trust in that, okay? How do you jumpstart your career? We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's just going to take work. You have to put your nose into the grind and put in some work, okay? That's really, I mean, there's no other message, and I mean, that's pretty typical for anybody. But in order to jumpstart things, you're going to have to work on your faith, okay? Work on relying on your intuition. It's going to take work. And my advice for that is, how I do it is I just listen to it. I don't care how irrelevant it feels, it sounds. It's like, if I go to grab a pair of socks and something tells me no, grab those, then I grab the other ones. If something tells me go and check the front door one more time to see if you set the alarm or or if you locked the lock, knowing I did, but something's telling me to do it, then I do it. Sometimes I'll go and I'll close a door, and it's like, why did I close the door? Whatever the reason, I'm closing that door because something told me to do it. Just lean into the intuition that way. And as you do that, you'll start to rely on it more. You'll start to have confidence in it more, okay? Put in the work as far as relying on your faith and your intuition. The obstacles you may face is the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is all about the emotions too, okay? So there may be obstacles in recognizing when something truly makes you happy, okay? Whatever path that you're embarking down, there's something that will make you very, very happy, that will fill up your heart space and fill up this cup and pour over in a way. It's like, I really love doing this. I really enjoy my choice here. And that may be an obstacle because, again, you're approaching things from a logical standpoint, and relying on those emotions don't always make sense to you, or doesn't always make sense to you. But if you feel it, it's there for a reason. And so that may be an obstacle. So really work on trusting what your gut is saying, what your intuition is saying, what your emotions are screaming at you, okay? Your best advice, again, is the Page of Cups. This is about exploring that emotional heart space. It's about exploring the imagination, creativity, sensitivity, psychic abilities. So yeah, I just feel like your best advice is really to be working on and exploring your intuitive insights, your ability to think imaginatively. You know, it may not make sense, and and it's not that you're not imaginative, because air signs, you're very creative, very imaginative. You have all of these wonderful ideas. As they say about air, you could be up in the clouds and you have to bring you back down, to earth sometimes. So that's your best advice, though, is to really explore that side of yourself, but, find that balance somewhere in grasping onto those abilities and translating it into a very practical manner in things that can be tangible, okay? But I do feel like this is all about listening to the emotions, listening to the intuition, okay? And what you will learn is, by doing all of that, you will learn how to recognize opportunities. You'll see these ideas, and then you'll, again, the Pentacles is bringing things back down to earth. It's actually coming from the clouds. Oh my gosh, it's like actually coming from the clouds and heading towards earth, okay? Bringing things into a tangible nature that you can build on it. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is those ideas, you're bringing those ideas down from the clouds, those intuitive thoughts, those intuitive insights, those ideas from the clouds, and bringing it down to earth and working and building on them in a very tangible and practical manner where you can actually build towards the 10, become the King and Queen of Pentacles, okay? So, the outcome, if you continue and follow down this path, we have the Queen of Cups. She's intuitive. She's fucking psychic. And you'll be able to nurture all of those ideas. Pour your compassion and your ability to nurture things. Create home from those ideas. From those psychic abilities. And really being in tune with your emotions and your intuition. So, that's what I have for you. Air signs, let's clarify this obstacle. Show me the Ace of Cups. Why is this an obstacle? Again, I feel like it's mostly about your emotions here. Not leaning into the emotions, the psychic abilities, the intuition, and things of that nature. Why is this an obstacle? We have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Because it's not practical. It's not practical, and it's slow. When you follow your emotions, it's like a slow build. Things happen slowly when you follow your emotions. But as an obstacle, I feel like you're wanting to come together with others and celebrate something happening fast, but it's going to be a slow process. Yeah, there's something about the ideas, and it just takes it's a slow process. But again, you know, you're having to have patience. The universe is telling you to have patience and take your time and rest and really contemplate things. Okay, show me the Queen of Cups as the outcome. We have the Queen of Wands. You're desiring the Queen of Wands. You're desiring that confidence in your intuition and your ability to go after things. So the outcome is you will be able to get to that. You're going to be very, you know, highly intuitive and be able to lean into your intuition in a way that maybe you weren't, you know, previously. And you're going to go and seek the things that you love. You're going to allow yourself to go after the emotional heart space, the things that satisfy that heart space. And you're going to learn not to overthink with the Nine of Swords, okay? You're not going to be all up in the head. You're going to find that balance between the two. So that is what I have for you, air signs. I do hope it resonates. Again, like and subscribe. All right, become part of the family if you have not already. Hit me up in the comments. I would love to hear how this resonates for you, how it relates to your career pursuits, what are you thinking about as far as your career goes and things of that nature. And I will see you next time. Bye, air signs.